Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Honorable Chair and honorable all participants. Let me introduce myself. I'm Ekayana S Paranita from Universitas Said Jakarta. Today, I would like to present our research titled The Influence of Investment Motivation and Financial Literacy on Interest in Investing during the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, let me share our presentation. This is it. So this is the point of discussion today. First, I would start with an introduction, consists of background, purpose of this research, and our novelty. Then proceed with the literature review, include theory, risk finding, and hypothesis development. Followed by the methodology, contains the population, sampling, and analysis technique. And then follow by result and analysis, consists of result of this method, analysis, and implementation. And finally, will be closed with a conclusion, include the conclusion, limitation, and future results. Now we're going to introduce that in the first quarter of 2020, Indonesia entered an economic slowdown, as was the economic growth of other countries. The International Monetary Fund and World Bank predict that the global economy at the end of first quarter 2020 will be corrected very sharply. The COVID-19 pandemic has an impact on the investment climate because it tends to make people more selective in investing. Meanwhile, Indonesia's motivation in investing in the capital market is quite low. So as the Indonesian Financial Literacy Index is quite low too. However, so far, previous research has been conducted with the respondents from the Faculty of Economic and Business students. They have attended the Introduction to Capital Markets courses, but these students have been provided with a number of relevant courses, but not invested in the real term in capital market. So the purpose of this study is to analyze the influence of motivation in investing and financial literacy towards the interest in investing. Our novelty are two conditions. First, we will analyze the interest in investing of the real investor in the investor gathering. Second, we will analyze the condition at the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic that influenced the investment climate. Then the literature review. We describe the investment motivation, financial literacy, and interest in investing. Investors are motivated to invest for self-sufficiency, to be successful in making a profit, for affiliation with other companies, and for power in their business. Financial literacy is knowledge, skill, and beliefs that influence attitudes and behavior to improve the quality of decision-making and financial management in order to achieve prosperity. Interest in investing based on theory of reason action, that the desire to act is due to a specific desire to behave. Someone who has an interest in investing will take action that can achieve the desire to invest. Based on the background and literature review, we propose three hypotheses. One, investment motivation has a positive effect on investment interest. Two, financial literacy has a positive effect on investment interest. 3. Investment motivation and financial literacy have a positive effect on investment interest. Then this is the method. This research conducted in several cities with respondents as investors and potential investors at the capital gathering held by PT Asia Raya Capital. The sampling technique was purposive sampling with the criteria of investors who already have a single investor identification. The data analysis technique used is multiple linear regression. Now we come to the result and analysis of this research. In this descriptive statistic, show that these three graphs show that the majority of respondents agree with the questionnaire statement related to investment motivation, financial literacy, and interest in investing. Only 10 until 11% that have assessment of disagree. Our research questionnaire had passed the validity and reliability tests. Furthermore, the research model also passed the classical assumption test, consists of normality, heteroscedasticity, and multicollinearity. This is the result of multiple linear regression. Table 1 come to the general equation of the regression equation. Y equals 3.461 plus 0.512x1 plus 0.405x2. This equation means that if investment motivation is increased, interest in investing will also increase significantly. If financial literacy increases, interest in investing will also increase significantly. From table 2, adjusted R-squared show a value of 0.7, meaning that 7% of changes in interest in investing are determined by investment motivation and financial literacy, while the rest is determined by other variables outside of this research model. The more variable affecting the interest in investing in the capital market is investment motivation. ANOVA test and F-test states that both variables simultaneously have a positive effect on investment interest in the capital market. The findings of this study are in line with the conclusion of research by Spangestika Andrusliati, Parulian and Aminuddin, Putri and Taufiko. The research findings also support theory of action as stated by Trijaya, T, and Kuswono. Now we come to the conclusion. Based on our explanation and result, we can conclude that the investment motivation and financial literacy model, both partially and simultaneously, had a positive effect on interest in investing. It is absolutely necessary to increase the investment motivation of investors. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the Financial Services Authority may improve financial literacy by socializing it through virtual media. Future research will suggest to add external variables that may determine interest in investing in the capital market, analyze control variables or mediating variables to build more accurate research model, conduct in the period of economic recovery that will also be the new issue. Now, this is the end of our presentation. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.